definitely been as far as defending.
Can you say LeBron James?
Bro,
what an impressive effort today.
Cheating, bro.
Always been. They haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza. Like last season, we saw Motiejunas make some nice strides.
Yeah, big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin. Both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
Harden, that's good. The Cavaliers leading.
And Motiejunas actually showing a newfound post repertoire there. I mean, he's deceptive. He has hooks and pump fakes, little up and unders. The Rockets looked to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden.
And that one's good. Beverly. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up.
Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Harden's shot is off.
And Motiejunas is a very confident player. I think where he can still improve is his rebounding and defensive impact. With a 7-foot frame, he's got to learn to play like a 7-footer.
Another miss by Harden.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
A different look now for Cleveland. Shumpert is checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Dellavedova from outside. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, with a dead-eye shooter like him, it takes more than average defense to put a stop to it. It takes great defense, and even that might not be enough.
On the wing, Shumpert. Jacks up a three. Good D by Ariza.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Dellavedova dishes to Love. Shumpert gets a wide open look. That falls. Great assist by Love. And it's 6 points for Amon Shumpert. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Love. The stupendous finish in traffic.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Amon Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. Mozgov slams it back in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
And don't take any risk while you're doing it.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. Now, here's Fry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin. I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is a factor. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Shumpert with it, and it's Harden picking him up.
And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the league appears to be heading north, if you will. You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt. He is a threat from anywhere.
Daddy.
Smith for 3. And he gets it to go. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. Harden's shot is off. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cleveland ahead, up by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Cleveland leading by 9. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Irving. And it's Thompson in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on it. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Yeah.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Fires from deep. Beasley can't get that one to fall. Sends it back. Pass to Montejunas. On the wing, Harden. To the paint. Here's Capella. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
He might miss both.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Dwight Howard's checked in for Brewer. Ariza comes in for Michael Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverly in for James Harden. And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm getting that though. I'm getting that.
Why you're fouling in a situation like that? You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Capella.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Okay.
And another miss by Cleveland.
He ain't doing that.
McDaniels.
He ain't shaking that. He ain't shaking
And
that.
it comes off the front of the rim.
He ain't shaking that.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Oh,
Howard with the steal.
Ariza
Ariza kicks to McDaniels. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 3rd rebound tonight. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win. That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Kicks it out to Harden. From the arc. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Smith the pass to James. Irving from long range. Rockets trailed by 9.
Thank you.
It's taken away by Smith. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. The Rockets making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Cleveland moving it around. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Go, baby.
LeBron, good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive.
Better
It
catch
can
up.
definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for LeBron James. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
We get close to the goal.
17-foot shot on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Beverly dishes to Beasley. Passes it to Howard. To the paint. Here's a reason.
Why you can't miss that?
And the rejection by James. Inside.
Ooh, okay.
Here's Smith. From deep, Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Ooh.
Moskov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Bro, what the fuck
Cabela's
you doing,
checked in.
kid?
Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Cleveland.
He doesn't get the second one. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Great, you think it's over?
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
So you can score right here, but it won't
Forget
mean
about
that
it.
much.
It might be. Terry kicks to Beasley, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them to within 10. For three, Williams, no good there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here.